iHeart, get ready. Fantasy football is here. Welcome to the Scout Fantasy Show. ScoutFantasy.com is home to the Fantasy Football World Championships and the best players in the world. Real money winners giving their secrets to help you win. Now exclusively on iHeart. This is the Scout Fantasy Show with your host, the one, the only, Dr. Roto.
Hey there, everybody. It's Dr. Roto. Get out the insurance cards. Get out the copay. The office is open, my friends. So today is the beginning of the Scott Fish Bowl. We'll be talking more about that over the coming weeks. It is a 22-round draft. No kickers, no defenses, only position players and a super flex league. And I'm going to get into that tomorrow. I'm going to spend more time talking about that tomorrow. But today what I want to do is review an online championship draft that happened last night. Some very interesting things that I'm seeing here. Some people have a real good grasp of what to do, and some people are absolutely delusional and have no chance to ever win a fantasy football league. Come on. This is why you need to subscribe to Scout Fantasy Sports, because I can make sure you don't play like this. Crazy. All right. Team 1. Drafts Todd Gurley. I have no problem with Todd Gurley at 1. It's great. No problem. Round 2 takes Doug Baldwin. I love the Baldwin pick. Comes back in round 3 with T.Y. Hilton. I am okay with this start. Round 4 takes Juju Smith-Schuster. I'm okay with that. So at the end of round 4, this team is Gurley, Baldwin, Hilton, Juju. This team is good. Then he comes back in round 5, and I don't think I agree with this pick right here. Took Mark Ingram. Maybe it can turn out to be a winning pick. It's possible if Kamara gets injured. But I don't know whether I would have passed on Sony Michel. I don't know whether I would have passed on Derrick Henry. I think that's the pocket of running back you're looking at here. I might have done that. There was also Brandon Cooks. There was Golden Tate. There was Sammy Watkins. There was Alshon Jeffrey. I don't think I would have taken Ingram here, but I get it. I get the move. Round 6, this team takes Randall Cobb as his 4th receiver, and then takes Evan Engram in 7. I have no problem with that. And Isaiah Crowell in 8 and Cam Newton at 9. So, at the end of round 9, where's Cam Newton? I'm not a Cam Newton fan, you know that, but I get it. So, Cam Newton, Gurley, Ingram, Crowell, Baldwin, Hilton, Juju, Cobb, Engram. This team has a chance. This team has an absolute chance to win this league. Okay? Team 2 takes Le'Veon Bell. Great. Joe Mixon round 2. Love it. Why do you take Joe Mixon? Because you don't think he's going to be there for you in round 3, because you've got to figure that the team with Gurley may take Mixon. I have no problem with that. Round 3, this team takes Michael Evans, then Amari Cooper, then Brandon Cooks Roto, then Cooper Kupp, then Emmanuel Sanders, then Nick Chubb, and then in round 9, Tom Brady. I can't believe Cam Newton goes before Brady, but whatever. So here we are at the end of round 9. This team is Brady, Bell, Mixon, Chubb, Evans, Cooper, Cooks, Kupp, Sanders. I like it. I have no problem with that team. Love Bell and Mixon. Love it. Think Chubb is interesting. Round 8 may be a drop early, but I don't hate it. And then he takes 5 receivers. And remember, we play with 2 flex spots. I like where this team is going. I think this team is very interesting. Team 3 passes on Zeke Elliott, passes on David Johnson, and takes Antonio Brown. I'm okay with that. I don't know whether I would do that, but I'm okay with that. Then in round 2 takes Devonta Freeman. Yeah. I know that's where Freeman's supposed to go. I get it. I don't know whether I take Freeman. Then comes back and takes LaShawn McCoy in round 3. Look, I don't hate those 2 guys. I just don't think they're going to be on my team. I just don't see them on my team. Then he comes back with Jarvis Landry, who I like, Golden Tate, Jamison Crowder, Pierre Garçon, Duke Johnson, Michael Williams, and waits until round 12 to take Ben Roethlisberger and takes Carr in round 14. So at the end of round 9, well, let's see. He has Freeman, McCoy, and Duke Johnson. Not my favorite, Brown, Landry, Tate, Crowder, Garcon, Michael Williams. That's my favorite. And then he's got Ben and Carr. I don't think you're winning with Ben and Carr. And I would have rather to have seen he could have taken Drew Brees in round 10 instead of Jordan Reed, who's a poo-poo on a stick. You take Drew Brees. Don't worry about Don't worry about Jordan Reed. I think that's a bad life decision. All right, team 4. This team is very interesting here. Starts out with Zeke Elliott. Then comes back with McKinnon in round 2. Jordan Howard in round 3. Lamar Miller in round 4. Sony Michel in round 5. 5 running backs. Now that is a lot. That is a lot. I might have done 4 and not 5. I think in round 4, I'm good with Zeke. I'm good with McKinnon. I'm okay. I think I would have taken Thielen or Diggs over Jordan Howard. And then I think I would have taken Landry or Juju over Miller. And I think by the end of round 5, I'd be Elliott, McKinnon, Diggs, Landry, Michel. I'm okay with that. Because here's the problem. This guy's best receivers are Woods, Goodwin, and Kelvin Benjamin. I don't know if you can win with that. Like Jimmy Garoppolo in round 9, I'm okay with Luck in round 11, but I think he's a receiver short. And remember, there's 2 running backs and 2 flexes, so only 4 of those 5 running backs actually play. So I think it's 1 running back too many there. Don't love it. Like the thought process. Would have rathered, instead of Howard or Miller, to have taken a receiver, and then I think that team is well on its way to a possible win. All right, team number 5 takes David Johnson, comes back with A.J. Green, then takes Adam Thielen, then takes Demaryius Thomas, then Derrick Henry. Then Coleman, Fuller, Jordy Nelson, Walker. Takes Wentz in round 11. So, at the end of round 11, he's got Wentz as his quarterback. David Johnson, Derrick Henry, Coleman, and Donta Foreman. Green, Thielen, Thomas, Fuller, Nelson, Delaney, Walker. It's not a bad team. I think we're looking for a third running back. Don't love Coleman. Don't love Donta Foreman. But I like the rest. Takes Alex Smith late. I don't know about that. I don't know whether Wentz plays week 1. We'll have to see. Okay. This next team here needs to call my office for an immediate appointment because this team ain't winning. Saquon Barkley 1, no problem. I'm good with that. Rob Gronkowski in 2. Nah, you're passing on A.J. Green? Round 3, you take Kelsey. Why do you take Kelsey when you just have Gronkowski? And you're passing up on a receiver like Stephon Diggs. I don't get that at all. Then takes Geis in round 4. Aaron Rodgers in round 5. Aaron Rodgers in round 5. That is 3 rounds earlier than anybody takes a quarterback. I get you liking Aaron Rodgers, but you have to understand what you're doing in these leagues. Nobody takes a quarterback until at least round 7. What are you doing in round 5? Who's your best receiver? Devonta Parker? Then Allen Hurns? Shepard? Your team is done, dude. Done. Team is not winning. Guaranteed this team is not winning. Sorry. Next. All right, Alvin Kamara goes 7, comes back with Devonta Adams. Love that start. Then take Zach Ertz. Hate it. I told you. You take Zach Ertz in round 3, you are paying the highest value possible. To pass on Stephon Diggs to take Zach Ertz is criminal. And then this team takes Kyle Rudolph in round 10. Wouldn't you rather be Diggs and Rudolph instead of Ertz and Rudolph? And his receivers are Adams, Funchess, Lee, and Stills? I just vomited in my mouth. That is terrible. Terrible drafting right there. Love the Kamara pick. Like the Dion Lewis pick. Okay with Royce Freeman. But your receivers aren't very good. Devin Funchess and Marquise Lee and Kenny Stills? Thanks for playing. You just lost. All right. Team 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Kareem Hunt 1. Like it. Michael Thomas 2. Like it. Stephon Diggs 3. Like it. Larry Fitzgerald, not loving it. Marvin Jones, Edelman, Olsen, Graham. You want to get the double tight end there? Don't understand that either. Takes Burkhead and Hines and Drew Brees. I think he did a good job of saving himself later. So he's Breeze. I'm fine with that. Hunt, Burkhead, Hines. I'm actually okay with that. Thomas, Diggs, Fitzgerald, Jones, Edelman. Okay with that. Olsen, Graham. I think he did some things wrong here, but actually came out okay. I know that sounds crazy. I wouldn't have taken a Fitzgerald. Probably wouldn't have taken Edelman. No, I wouldn't have taken Olsen and Graham. I think we could have gotten another running back somewhere in there. But, I mean, he made it work. Kudos to him. Team 9, I like what Team 9 did. Like it a lot. Started out with Dalvin Cook. Little early, I get it, but I'll live with it. Comes back with Christian McCaffrey in round 2. Cook McCaffrey, I'm happy. Rashad Penny in 3, looks good to me. Ronald Jones in 4, sign me up. Sammy Watkins in 5, Corey Davis in 6, DJ Moore in 7, George Kittle in 8, Mahomes in 9. Jaguars defense in 10. Now, I don't hate Mahomes, think it's a little early. I don't know if he's going in round 9. That was aggressive. I think he would have been able to go later. Mahomes shouldn't be going before Drew Brees. Love the Cook, McCaffrey, Penny, Jones thing. Love the Watkins, Corey Davis, Moore, Kittle thing. I don't want to be taking my defense in round 10 when I could have been taking a wide receiver. Could have had Michael Gallup. Could have had Anthony Miller. He's taking the Jaguars. I think that's a mistake. Team 10 gets DeAndre Hopkins at 10, and that's a great start. You take Hopkins at 10, and I'm good. Melvin Gordon in round 2, sensational. Allen Robinson in 3, I'm good. Jay Ajayi in 4, I'm good. Alshon Jeffrey in 5, I'm good. Jamal Williams in 6, I'm good. Carlos Hyde in 7, would have taken Kerryon Johnson, I think. Comes back and takes Deshaun Watson in 8. Cameron Meredith in 9. Dante Moncrief in 10. I'm okay with that. So this team is Gordon, Ajayi, Jamal Williams, and Hyde. Hopkins, Robinson, Jeffrey, Meredith, Moncrief. That's not a bad team. Waited to take Austin Hooper later. Took Josh Doxson in round 12. Nice upside there. Not a bad little team there. Good job, Phillip. Man, Hub City knows what he's doing. Team 11, El Magico. Takes Leonard Fournette at 1, Keenan Allen Roto in 2. I'm good. Alex Collins in 3. Still good. Kenyon Drake in 4. I think I might have taken Ajayi or Jones. I wouldn't have done Drake there. Crabtree in 5. Hogan in 6. Kerryon Johnson in 7. Robbie Anderson in 8. Trey Burton 9. Gets Kirk Cousins as the 11th quarterback in round 12. I am all in. Love Cousins there. Gets Clay late too. So Fournette, Collins, Drake, Johnson, Mack. Nice. Allen, Crabtree, Hogan, Anderson, Martavis Bryant. Maybe one receiver light, but I can live with that team. Especially with Burton, Clay, Cousins, and Trubisky. Nice job there, Team 11. Team 12 is a little crazy. A little cray-cray here. They take Odell Beckham Jr. Roto and Julio Jones Roto. I'm good. Then they come back and take Tyreek Hill and Josh Gordon. I'm actually good with that too. Tariq Cohen, Chris Thompson, Marshawn Lynch, Nelson Aguilar, Aaron Jones, Kenny Galladay. Then he takes in round 11 and 12 the Eric Ebron, Jack Doyle triumvirate whammy there. Why not take one of them and take Kirk Cousins? That would have been smarter. Guy gets Rivers in 13. Then in rounds 15 and 16, he takes Dak Prescott and Andy Dalton. 3 quarterbacks in the first 16 rounds. Then he takes 2 defenses later. Dude, seriously, you need to learn how to play this game. We don't need 3 quarterbacks. We don't need 2 defenses. If this is a best ball league, great. Online championship, that is a recipe for failure. And I don't want anybody to fail. I want you all to succeed. You succeed, I succeed. We all succeed. You're a winner. You know how you become a winner? You go to scoutfantasysports.com. Not scoutfantasy.com. Don't go there. You go to scoutfantasysports.com. You sign up for me. You sign up for Ronas. You sign up for Sean Childs. We will help you win your fantasy football league and not make mistakes by taking 2 defenses and 3 quarterbacks and 20 picks. Now, look, I love you being part of what we're doing, but I want you to win. I want leagues to be great. I hate seeing bad picks unless it's in a league with me, and then I love seeing it. because then I'm going to win. Right? You make a bad pick, you help the rest of the league out. All right, but right now it's time to put away the insurance cards, put away the copay. The office is closed, my friends. Remember, check out scoutdfs.com, sign up for what we're doing, and of course, scoutfantasysports.com, the home for success for your fantasy leagues. And when you learn and when you know what you're doing, you go to playffwc.com. You go right there and you sign up for one of our leagues. Best Ball, Online Championship, Main Event. Come to Vegas, hang out with us. Be a winner. You'll have a great time. It's a bucket list activity for many people, and I'm sure to see you out there. All right, guys, this is Dr. Roto saying be well and take care.
Thanks for listening to the Scout Fantasy Show. There's never been a better time to join the Scout Army. Visit scoutfantasy.com. Use the promo ROTO for 2 months free. And don't forget, fantasy players, please thumbs up the podcast on the iHeart app. See you next time. Go Scouts!